What's up, everyone? Welcome back. All right. So, yes, I am back for the very first time ever playing a game called Lake. I have a specific reason for wanting to play this game, but I do want to also give you guys a couple updates before we get started. So pretty much my dad's plans have been confirmed. For those of you guys who don't know, my dad's fiance is going to be moving in with us in a couple, well, I guess a few weeks technically. But that's pretty much a done deal. We were waiting for like the whole frickin', because she's from the Philippines, right? So they're waiting for like the whole frickin' like immigration thing, because believe it or not, she's coming here legally, not illegally, across the southern border. You know, they're doing things right, believe it or not. Imagine that. So yeah, the whole process took a while, but everything's finally like officially in place with like the U.S. embassy over there and whatnot. So it's looking like in a few weeks she's going to be moving in here and whatnot. And again, what that means for me personally, again, normally I wouldn't be telling you guys about this shit, but what that means for me is that I will not be able to record videos with commentary for quite some time, unfortunately. Or at least most likely I won't be able to, which is kind of a shame. So this actually will probably be the last major playthrough project that I start for quite some time, at least with commentary. I do have a couple things planned without commentary. Normally I don't play like super heavy, like gameplay heavy games without commentary. Sometimes I'll do like visual novel style stuff without commentary. But generally like gameplay heavy games I don't like to do without commentary, because again, I like to be able to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. But that being said, I may have plans for a couple of gameplay heavy games that I might do without commentary, just to try it out. But other than that, this will be the last major playthrough project that I do for quite some time with commentary. So, or at least the last one that I start. I don't know if, again, I have no idea how long this game is or whatnot, so we're gonna find out, obviously. But yeah, that's the plan. Also, I should warn you guys in advance, as usual. I'm getting a bit of a late start today. Not too bad. It's about like 8 o'clock. Again, I'm really trying to wake up early in the morning. It's been really difficult with this new job. Everything's just been crazy fucking stressful. So much shit going on in my personal life, it feels like. I mean, holy shit. Between the new job, my dad's fiance moving in, all that crap, it's just... holy fuck, it's a lot of shit all going on at once. I mean, it's a lot. It's just a lot. So, I've been trying to figure things out scheduling-wise. It's been difficult, but I've been having to stay up a little bit later on my days off to get things done. Like last night, I had to shave my head. For those of you guys who don't know, I shave my head. And I hadn't been able to do it for several days, so my hair was getting a bit thick, at least by my standards. So, it took me a little while to chop through that. Had to down a few beers and and shave my head. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just get a like mild, not wasted, but like mildly buzzed, and just shave my head. It's good times. Throw on some tunes, all that good shit. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically the plan. I did wake up a little bit late today, so there is that. I mean, again, it's 8 o'clock, so not too bad. Should still be able to make some decent progress on this game. Again, I have no fucking idea how long this game is gonna be or whatever. I have no fucking clue, because again, this is my first time playing this game. I've never done this before, so I have no idea. Not entirely sure what to expect. I know a little bit of what to expect, because again, I saw a trailer for this game, but much beyond that, and again, that was quite some time ago, but much beyond that, I got no idea what the fuck to expect exactly. So that's basically what I got going on. Again, The good news is that my dad is taking a 2-week vacation out to the Philippines in a couple weeks to go get her. I don't know if he's actually bought a plane ticket yet or not. He might be doing that today, but that's pretty much a done deal one way or the other. I know he's going to have to go within the next couple of weeks. And during those couple of weeks, I'm going to use that time to hopefully, at least on my days off, I know probably on the days that I have to work, I'm probably just going to be too tired after work to record anything. That being said, maybe if I get done early with work on certain days, I might be able to maybe get some extra content done for you guys, maybe some extra like Monopoly stuff, because I know you guys like those videos. And unfortunately, this last, because my dad actually took like a mini vacation this past weekend or whatever. I was planning on doing multiple Monopoly games, but again, I was so exhausted from work. I was only able to get one done. But still, it was a great fucking Monopoly game, though. If you guys haven't watched those videos, go check those out. That was a great game. So, yeah, good battle between those characters. So, that was a good one. Man, I gotta say, once all this stuff happens, I'm gonna really miss doing videos with commentary for you guys. I'm gonna miss the hell out of it. For you guys, it might not seem like as big of a break, just because, again, I pre-record all my stuff like way... Hang on. Thought I was going to sneeze there. Still might. Hang on. Okay, I think we're good. But, yeah, again, I pre-record all my videos like way in advance before I actually upload them, so it might not seem like it to you guys, but it's probably going to be quite some time before I'm able to record anything with commentary again. I mean, I still have a couple, I still have a few more weeks. Again, this week and then next week and then the week after that's probably when my dad's gonna be heading off to the Philippines. So I still got a little time to fuck with, and I'm gonna make the most of it. And we're gonna have ourselves some fun. Here. So this is gonna be the last major playthrough project that I start. I'm gonna wrap up Bayonetta 2 probably next week, and then continue working on this playthrough as well. Again, I have no fucking clue how long this game is. I can't imagine that it's going to be super long. Then again, I don't know. But either way, I still have a lot of days to fuck with. I'm going to have at least a few days to fuck with while my dad is gone on vacation at the Philippines to wrap up this playthrough if I haven't finished it by then yet. So no worries there. Again, I can't imagine that this game is going to be as long as something like... Skyrim or something like that. I doubt this is going to be one of those games that you can pour like thousands of hours into. I mean, technically you can pour thousands of hours into any game, but still, to complete this story, I'm sure I'm not going to have to pour thousands of hours into this game. So, yeah. But either way, I just really thought this was an interesting looking game when I saw the trailer, and in a weird way, it kind of pertains to what's going on in my real life now with my new job as a delivery driver, which is why I wanted to play this game for you guys and give you guys my perspective as somebody who now works as a delivery driver, which is the most insanely stressful fucking job I have ever worked in my entire goddamn life. To be fair, it's only the third job I've ever worked in my life. I don't know, employers seem to like me. I guess they never seem to fire me, I guess. Maybe these people will, though, because I'm pretty bad at this job, but they haven't fired me yet, so I don't know. Maybe by the time I get around to uploading this, they will have fired me. Who the fuck knows? But, hey, at the end of the day, all any of us can do is just do the best that we can. And sometimes if our best isn't good enough, then so be it. You move on, you try something else. I don't know. I don't know about this job sometimes. It's fucking crazy. There are cool things about it, but holy fuck, it's crazy. Thank God I don't have work today, though. I'm again, as always, guys, I'm so fucking glad to just be sitting here in this studio, chilling, vibing with you guys and shit, because holy fuck. Work is stressful and it sucks, man. Never in my life have I cherished my days off more than I do now. And again, like I said, work isn't all bad. There are cool aspects about being a delivery driver. It's not all doom and gloom and stress and shit. Like the other day when I was making one of my deliveries, I got to play with a dog for a little bit. That was kind of nice. It was a nice little break in the day. So, yeah, I like meeting people's dogs sometimes, getting to pet them and all that shit. That's fun. So, there are fun aspects about it. for sure. So, again, being a delivery driver is definitely not all bad. You get a lot of good exercise. I mean, they work you like a fucking dog. Speaking of dogs. So, yeah, you're definitely getting exercise. So, I mean, that's probably good for me in the long run, because otherwise my fat ass would just be fucking fat, and being fat is not healthy. So, yeah, just a lot of crazy shit going on. So, yeah, those are the basic updates, I suppose. Again, I think I'm going to have just one more week to work on, to have like my normal recording schedule before my dad goes on vacation. And once he goes on vacation, I'm going to use whatever other time I have to just get as much content with commentary done as possible, playing a lot of pick up and play games and shit like that. So, should be fun, should be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. And, yeah, one way or another, even if I have to do content without commentary on this channel for a while, it's still going to be awesome shit. No doubt. No doubt. All right, well, either way, folks, you guys came here to see me play this game. Again, I thought this would be a really interesting game to play, especially from the perspective of somebody who is a delivery driver and stuff. And again, I don't know exactly what the story is in this game, obviously, but I know it has something to do with like being a delivery driver or a mail person or some shit, which is again why I wanted to play this game, because I thought it was kind of ties into stuff going on in my real life right now. So I thought it'd be interesting to get some perspective on that. So yeah, either way, let's hop in. I can already tell just based off of the little like pieces of artwork that I've seen, I really like the style. It's cool. Playing this on my PlayStation 5 too, so hopefully loading time should be a little quicker and shit. We'll see though, of course.
Hello?
Meredith, Steve. Hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow morning. Well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
You know, I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
I like the scenery there. Kind of neat. Graphics seem to be a little glitchy, though, at times.
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
Yeah, considering that this is a indie game, I'm not expecting it to have the best production value, so to speak.
These look like bills.
Fuck that. It's dumb. Bills suck. Yeah, interesting
Take your time,
looking
Miss Weiss.
scenery, though.
They never start a game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV. Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
I just realized this truck, in proportion to her, this is like an incredibly small truck. To be fair, like the U.S. Postal Service usually has smaller, they usually drive the smaller little mini truck things that they have, I guess. I don't even know, like, postal vehicle, I guess? Is the technical term for it, maybe? I don't know, but I drive, like, bigger, like, I guess the comparable thing would be like a UPS truck, basically. Like, I'm don't work for UPS or FedEx or Amazon or any, like, the major ones because I work for a smaller shipping company. But, yeah, the truck I drive is probably, like, similar to, like, a UPS truck. So definitely bigger than this. "103 High Street." That's funny. There is actually...
You know what I really like about watching baseball? Not missing the first pitch.
Anyway, before he interrupted me, shit, what was I talking about? Yeah, there is actually a high street that I drive by. I don't deliver to it, but yeah, it's funny. High Street. Yep, this is literally my job. This is literally what I do for a living. I walk up to people's houses, deliver shit.
Just take your time, Miss Weiss. They never start a game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV.
Whew. Finally done.
Pretty nice little house, though. Yeah, I typically deliver to, like, a very wide, like, area. So, like, I deliver to really nice apartment buildings. I deliver to some really rundown, sketchy apartment buildings. Although it was actually cool the other day when I was delivering to one of those, like, kind of rundown, sketchy buildings. I had, like, a really, like, long package. It wasn't, like, heavy necessarily. It was just really long. And actually, the dude who I was shipping it to came out and actually met me out there. He's like, "Hey, is that package for blah, blah, blah?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, that's me." And I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool. Here you go." So I didn't have to go in there because I swear to God, it's like every time I walk in there, I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm going to get fucking shanked one of these days. I'm going to get straight up shanked. This looks like a place where I'm going to get shanked." But hey, you know what? I understand. These are difficult financial times and people are down on their luck. Sometimes a cheap, shitty little fucking apartment is all that you can afford. You can't always, judge a book by its cover. So sometimes that's the best you can do, and you know what? There's no shame in that. People bust their ass these days for fucking breadcrumbs, and it's fucking bullshit. You know, in the 60s, you could afford to fucking send 2 kids to college, afford a couple of nice cars, pay for an entire fucking house, have a stay-at-home wife, all on one basic person's income. And now, fucking forget that.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
I wish I only had to deliver 2 packages a day. That would be nice. But yeah, that's like, in case any of you guys were curious, that's literally like when I was, in the game, when I walked up to that person's house and delivered the package or whatever. That's literally what my job is, except with our company, we end up shipping a lot of pretty heavy shit from time to time. But in case anyone out there was curious, that's pretty much what my job is. Delivering packages to people's front doors and shit. It's a little bit more to it than that. Because we have to take pictures of the packages and scan the barcodes and shit like that. But yeah, that's basically what my job is. That's why, again, I thought it would be kind of interesting to try this game out. And again, I'm not expecting a whole lot from it because, again, it's an indie game. But I do like the general idea of the art style. Again, I'm not expecting the graphical fidelity to hold up very well or whatever, just even though this is, a PlayStation 5 game technically. But still, again, I'm kind of tapering my expectations a bit. But yeah, still, should be interesting.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. Oh, one more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge.
Nice.
Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Steve is kind of a weird guy.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
Yeah, ready to rock. Let's go.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
That's good. Because honestly, without my GPS, I'd be fucked. Honestly, in real life, when I do this shit, when I'm delivering shit, if there's an area I've never been to or, a specific spot I've never been to, I've been to most of the spots by now in my particular route, but there are some areas that, because they give me a little bit of extra areas on, Saturdays and Sundays sometimes, and I'm not as familiar with those areas, especially, the old Indian trails and shit. I'm not used to any of those at all. Some of those are a clusterfuck, honestly. So, yeah, without my GPS, I'd be fucked. Straight up fucked.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage!
That was kind of a funny camera angle. Again, I'm not expecting the graphical fidelity to be all that great. Okay, so this is the area. Interesting. Okay. Cool shit. All right, well, either way, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this first part here, so we'll get rocking and rolling with delivering shit next time. So stay tuned. Until then, peace out.